and just change them here and there and Islamicize them, so put Islam in there and make them Islamic. Our last theme was on Africa, and we had to cover the continent of Africa. So what we did was, there were some resources that were available, in different books, and so we picked up those resources and then linked that to the history of Islam. But for that, because those are not readily available, you do need to do a lot of reading, and then you need to put a plan together. That takes more time than actually just picking up a ready-made plan. So what I did was, we went through the history of Timbuktu, and that links in really well with Islam. And then, if you're teaching them chronology, then it works through all the way from the time that Islam actually came into Africa, all that way to the present time. So you build a timeline. So for all of that, it has to be done by the teacher, because that's not available.
We're trying our best to finish our Arabic curriculum and resources and everything, and then it just like we managed to publish it, and then it would be available for other schools to have just like they're interested to just like to follow our leads, because it's just like it is 13 years when I'm teaching the Islamic Shakhsiyah Foundation, and I found that most of the resources, most of the things which we available for Arabic is for speakers, and even those which is for non-speakers is not that much relevant to the student. So we're trying to make it really just like a child-friendly, fun way of teaching Arabic, and it's just like in the same way they pick up the Arabic language quickly, and where they're going to benefit from it, not just a subject they learn and they forget.
My favorite part is probably the thematic linking, to be honest with you. It just makes things so much easier, because not only does it help you to teach the children to think in more depth, it actually develops you as a teacher, because you start making links yourself. So like I've just mentioned in terms of KUW, just looking at the ayat that Allah talks about in the Quran about the sun and the moon and the earth, it really it gives a lot of, it really gives you more of an understanding as well.
We do a whole range of things to engage the local community. We have 3 annual events which are open to everybody. We have an annual school presentation which the children prepare, and every member of our school community takes part in that. So you have every child on the stage, and lots of parents, grandparents, extended family, friends, and even lots of other people from the community come and join in with that. In the middle term, spring term, we have the Islamic Inventions Fair, which we've been doing now again for about 4 or 5 years, and it's quite well known, where the children, they prepare an exhibition on Muslim scientists and Muslims who discovered various things, and they dress up to look as the Muslim scientists, and they've given an oral presentation on it, and that's open to the local community. We always do that in the local library, so that you have lots of people coming, and we invite local schools. So you have other children from other primary schools coming and visiting and talking to our children.
About Islamic Shakhsiyah Foundation, what I think is very, very special is about their halakha curriculum and their holistic teaching, about integrating all the subjects into one.
We started from 2 teachers, one for Arabic and one for English, and now we have all these teachers. We have teacher training, we have developing our own halakha curriculum, we're developing our own Arabic curriculum. So just like, it's not only this, it's just we thinking that Islamic Shakhsiyah Foundation have a leading role in Islamic education, and we are in our way just like to develop this and make it real and make it concrete and make it real for others, and so that others can follow our path, inshallah.